What's going on, Socialites? Welcome to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's week 2 of Season 5, and already off the bat we got the two best teams currently facing off. Your Boston Braviaries, the reigning champ, the 3-time, currently 1-0 with 3 points, going up against the only other team that got 3 points with their win, Anthony and the Pittsburgh Polteageist. We didn't get to play Anthony last season, his first season in the society. He lost in the semifinals to Denver, who we beat in the finals. So therefore, I mean, we've already proven we're better, right? But in all seriousness, he does have a pretty formidable team. I believe he got an S ranking in our, preseason ranks. So he's got a Sun team. He's got Groudon with the Drought. Mandibuzz, very bulky, able to defog, do some stuff. Venusaur, fast sleep powders. Just with the Life Orb, it can hit really well in the sun. Charizard, I was doing calcs on this guy. Choice Specs Charizard with solar power in the sun is a nuclear bomb. Alright? That is the only Pokemon that I am terrified of right now. But we'll have to see if he even brings that. I don't even know. Then we got Vileplume, who he's not going to bring, right? He's got Venusaur. Venusaur is just better. Vileplume's a waste. Seismitoad. Ninetales again. Don't think he'll bring that. It's a backup Groudon. I don't see it. Shiftry, who I think he might bring. It does have another dark type against our Giratina. Whimsicott, I think, is the sleeper pick, though. I think Whimsicott could be his 6th pick over Shiftry, perhaps. I don't think he would bring 3 grass types, Venusaur, Shiftry, and Whimsicott, but I could see Whimsicott coming in. And then last but not least is Healisk, who, again, I don't really see. We don't have an electric immunity. We don't have a ground type on our team, but if he wants to respect Ferrothorn, who, other than Charizard and Groudon with Fire Punch, walls pretty much his whole team, he probably wouldn't bring Healisk as another Pokemon that gets walled by. So I got my strats. We gotta nuke his Sunsetters and then just stall out the sun, because once the sun is gone, like, I'm not afraid of Venusaur, and Mandibuzz, like, it can be tanky, but we got some ways to wear it down. But Charizard, I need to make sure the sun is gone so that we don't get destroyed by him. But with that said, stay tuned for the game and let me know who you think will be 2-0 with sole first place of the society. Alright, we're here going up against Anthony, the Pittsburgh Polteageists. Oof. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Now listen, is it too obvious to lead Zoroark? The thing is, Zoroark is just too good. It's just too good. What's he got for a well-played Zoroark? Okay, so he brought exactly the team that we expected him to. I was thinking Whimsicott maybe, but nope. No tricks. No trickery here. So with that, we can do this. He'll think that we've let off with Ferrothorn, maybe. Right? He's going to have to test it out. If he plays this well, he'll test it out. Okay, he goes with Groudon. So, based on my calculations, this should one-hit KO. if he decides to stay in, trying to do like a Fire Punch. He could have totally changed his thing. Come on, bop him. Bop! That's how we do. That's how we do. Goodbye, Groudon. Goodbye. He's probably thinking like, does Ferrothorn learn Grass Knot right here? Okay, here comes Charizard. So this is the scary part now. Because Charizard in the sun is frickin' scary. So Zoroark still has its place for us. It really does, because it's a big damage dealer. So I think what I want to do is, do we just want to sack the real Ferrothorn? I think Revenant's our sack. I think Revenant's our sack. This is what I'm talking about. Charizard is scary. Let's see what he's got. Okay, Dragon Pulse. Very interesting. That's fine. Again, this is our... You know, we're just sacking Giratina here. The only thing Giratina really did for us was it could OHKO Seismitoad, and it completely walled Venusaur. Well, that's fine. So that's 3 turns of Sun. Now, what's our best bet to taking care of Charizard? Charizard is definitely very scary for us. Very, very scary for us. I think we go into Octane. We protect. We dual Wing Beat. And then we can... Acrobatics, because we got the Focus Sash. And that should stall out all of his Sun. Okay, is he locked into Choice Specs? Okay, we're gonna go for the dual Wing Beat here. This will bring us down to our Sash. The Sun is gone. Next up might be Shiftry, which will probably try to Sucker Punch us, so we can get a switch out here. Okay, but Charizard's his big threat, which I am so glad is gone now. Oh, he goes into Seismitoad. Okay, what's our calcs on Seismitoad here? Like, what's he gonna try and do? Like, we can U-turn out into Ferrothorn here. But if he sets up rocks... Like, I don't think he's bold enough to go for rocks here. What's Octane really doing for us here? It is a complete Venusaur killer. Yeah, we'll see. Worst case, we can use it as a sack later. That did good damage. Maybe acrobatics would have been enough. Okay, so do we think he's going for rocks or something else? Articuno is like our best bet right now. Especially defensive. Okay, he did go for rocks. So we should have just stayed in with Ninjask. Ninjask will just be a sack if we need him now. But at least we got Articuno in. And he probably doesn't have much for Freeze Dry here. You see how weak all of his Pokemon are to Freeze Dry right now. Yep, so this will KO. So we're saving Gardevoir in the back because Moonblast nixes Mandibuzz. Alright, so he goes on to Shiftry. I mean, we're Choice Spec, so we're just going to keep clicking Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry might KO Shiftry. Oh, he's Focus Sash? No. Heat Wave. It connects, but this shouldn't KO us. Yeah, not even close. Not even close, friend. Shiftry goes down. Alright. We got this now, boys. We got this now. We just clicking buttons. Just clicking buttons. Oh, man. I tell you, my stomach was in knots. It was in knots. I mean, what do you got against us? Watch how much damage this Freeze Dry does. Bop. You gonna keep roosting on that? Nice, dude. Articuno. Articuno sweeping. He probably thought, oh, bulky variant. Nah. This is offense. This is offense. Max special attack. Choice Scarf. Bop. Anthony, I didn't want to do it this way. I was scared. I had the knots in my tummy. I was like, ooh, I haven't eaten dinner yet tonight. I was like, ooh. What you got, Venusaur? What you got? Weather Ball, but we're not in the sun, so it's not going to do anything. Wow, Articuno takes out Seismitoad, Shiftry. Mandibuzz and Venusaur. That is my Valkyrie right there. Alright, guys, I hyped it up. I hyped it up. I was like, this is gonna be... This is gonna be, you know... I don't know. I had the calcs. I had all the calcs for what I needed. Let's bring back Giratina here. So I'll show off my team to fill up some run time here. But yeah, so Revenant, we made a max special attack here for a couple reasons this week. With that, Energy Ball was a guaranteed one-hit KO on Seismitoad. We had Sleep Talk just in case, because this set completely walls Venusaur, like nothing does any damage. So if he put us to sleep with a sleep powder, at least we could sleep talk and maybe hit him with Thunder Wave and Hex some of the time. But as you saw, we just sacked him on that one. Then Pathfinder, our standard Pathfinder set. I elected him over Rotom kind of last moment. I was debating between two. I was like, okay, Rotom does better in Charizard, but not into any of his other stuff other than Mandibuzz. So like Rotom was like Mandibuzz, Charizard, and Ferrothorn was like everything else, right? And I guess technically Groudon, Rotom's better for too, but I really needed something for Zoroark to hide behind, and you need Pokemon with abilities that don't trigger any text or anything when they enter the battlefield. So I was like, I want that. I want him to think like, okay, is this going to be Zoroark or is it going to be Pathfinder? And as far as attacks go, we went with Driver Ball just to cover if he did bring the Whimsicott. Yeah, but other than that. Choice specs, Horizon, our Gardevoir. Again, this was just going to be our late game nuke everything. Focus Blast would not have been clicked. I probably could have thought of a better move, maybe Trick, but the only Pokemon I would want to trick a Choice Specs onto would be Mandibuzz, and we just one-hit KO with Moonblast. So, I mean, we only really needed the 3 attacks. Already nicknamed Mysterio, and I got this from Pokemon Home, so I can't give it a nickname. I will work on getting a proper Mirage, but MVP, this guy, modest, max special attack with that U-turn KO Shiftry, obviously. The Flamethrower does 25% chance to OHKO Venusaur, so does massive damage. It does about 30 or so percent to Mandibuzz, so this wasn't our Mandibuzz answer, but Flamethrower also OHKO'd Shiftry. Grass Knot OHKO'd Groudon and Seismitoad, and Night Days did 72 to 85% against Charizard. So this was just our lead to take care of the Groudon. Then we got Ninjask, who was able to survive. If we had kept him in, maybe he would have swept. Probably not, because it probably would have gone Sucker Punch. So it was a good thing that we switched him out, because we got that extra differential point. But yeah, I wanted a couple Pokemon that wanted to know Protect so that we could stall out the Sun turns. And Protect and Focus Sash were both good for Ninjask, Octane. Yeah. And then Articuno. So last week we brought max special defense, max HP, and pressure would have been a better ability here. But okay, I want a Choice Scarf for one thing, because I wanted to be fast. Because look at these calcs with Articuno. If we were clicking Blizzard, listen, Blizzard is a 70% chance to win the game. Those aren't bad odds. Blizzard OHKO's Groudon, does about 70% to Charizard. OHKO's Venusaur does about 75% to Mandibuzz. You saw what Freeze Dry did. It would have done around 70 or so percent to Groudon. OHKO'd Seismitoad. My calc says it OHKO'd Shiftry, so Shiftry might have had some bulk invested, maybe some HP. Or we just got like a really, really low roll, but I doubt it. And you saw how much damage it did to Venusaur, up to 80%. Hurricane did about 60, so, mid-60s to Charizard. OHKO'd Venusaur if we wanted to try with Hurricane. And U-turn did like 80% to Shiftry. But we were just clicking Freeze Dry in that endgame, as you saw. So yeah, that was the team Valkyrie. Which I don't know why I didn't change her nickname. I thought I did. Unless I'm using the wrong Articuno right now. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, 5 points. That's huge. And next week we get to take on Trevor and the Couch Pilot Games, the Oklahoma Thunderous. So stay tuned for that. And as always, stay classy, society.